In this video, we're going to talk about 9 female singers whose careers kinda went flat. They had a great start and their careers looked very promising and they were popular at one point, but something happened and the audience kind of lost the interest in their music and we don't hear much about them anymore. First lady on our list is beautiful Leona Lewis. After winning X Factor, she released her debut album Spirit. Spirit has sold in 10 million copies, and its leading single, Bleeding Love, reached #1 all over the world and has sold over 9 million copies globally, which is huge. Later on, she released her second studio album Echo. They didn't get great reviews as Spirit, and commercial success of Echo was much lower. Her third album, Glass Heart, went flat. She released 2 albums more after that, but the audience didn't really react to them. The next lady on our list is Nelly Furtado. She started out very strong. After release on her first album, Whoa Nelly, with sales over 9 million copies worldwide, she teamed up with Timberland and released her album number 3, Lose, from 2006. It was the best-selling album of her career, with 12 million copies sold worldwide, and hits like A Promiscuous Girl, Say It Right, and Man Eater, All Good Things, etc. After that album, she released 3 more albums with little success. Anastacia, also known as the Queen of Sprock. Anastacia is one of the most underrated female vocalists of all time. In 2000, she released her first studio album, Not That Kind, with sales over 7 million copies worldwide. Her second studio album, Freak of Nature, from 2001, didn't meet commercial success as the first one but sold well, and her third studio album wasn't even released in her native US for some reason. After that, she released like 4 studio albums more with very little success, with only one of those barely reached top 10 in the UK. The next singer on our list is Dido. Dido had an amazing start with 1999 album No Angel, with sales over 16 million worldwide, with hits like Here With Me and Stand With Eminem or Solo Thank You. Dido was one of the most promising new artists at her time. Her second studio album was very successful with hits like White Flag and Life for Rent, with sales over 12 million copies. After that, she released 3 albums more, but for some reason, she was only kind of popular in the UK. Next female singer on our list is husky voice Brandy. She started out her career in 1994 with her eponymous album with sales over 6 million. Her biggest success was her iconic album Now, Never Say Never, from 1998, with sales over 16 million, and hits like Have You Ever and The Boy's Mind that topped the US chart for 13 weeks. Brandy released 5 more studio albums with little, if any, success of its singles, of whom only one entered top 10 in the US. Next lady on our list is Ashanti. The R&B singer started very strong in 2002 with the release of her eponymous debut album with sales over 6 million. Its leading single, Foolish, topped the US chart for 2.5 months with huge sales over 9 million. Her second studio album received mixed reviews from music critics, claiming it was pretty much the same as the previous one. Biggest hit of that album was Rock With You, Our Baby, and later on she released 4 more studio albums with very little public interest in those. The next lady on our list is big voice country pop girl LEANN Rimes. LEANN started her career as a little girl. Her breakthrough success came with her first album Blue that has sold over 6 million copies in the United States. Her second album was also very successful. Her biggest hit, How Do I Live, spending a record-breaking 69 weeks on this chart. Rimes after that released like 11 albums that failed to repeat the success of the previous 2. Ashlee Simpson. Autobiography, her first studio album, was a success. The album, composed of pop rock songs, reached #1 on the US Billboard 200 album chart with sales over 6 million to date. Her second studio album, I'm Me, went platinum, but promising music moment ended a long time ago, as in 2004 when she was caught lip-syncing on the Saturday Night Live, which is a bit hypocritical because many artists lip-sync for years, even decades now. Lauryn Hill. Hill is known for her work with Wyclef Jean as a duo The Fugees and for her groundbreaking solo album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, from 1999 that scooped 5 Grammys. The album's success propelled Hill into international superstardom and contributing for bringing up hip-hop and neo-soul at the forefront of popular music. She later on released 1 live album with moderate success. After that huge overall success, she never really released anything, just a few singles, which is a shame because she's an amazing artist and over time, public lost interest in her work.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, follow me on my Instagram account and support our channel by becoming a patron on Patreon, and with a bunch of rewards help us creating together a great content with your favorite artists. Bye!